Megan Miller and Scott Tatey always deliver. Paper here, get your paper here. I absolutely love my hometown paper. Everything that is good is that paper. Now, entertainment news. Before we talk Academy Awards, as you can see right here, TJ Levinsky, and I'm going to leave this with Scott because he's the entertainment guru. TJ Levinsky is the king of doo-wop. He has made it famous, WQED, PBS, which I'm a big fan of. Well, the prolific producer of oldies music extravaganzas has anchored public television pledge drives for the past 20 years. Is going to offer something new in March. You may even be aware of this. The next doo-wop star, a 2-hour show that incorporates a talent search and echoes of a singing competition. He's going to target young viewers as well. His company, TJL Productions, is currently accepting video auditions for the next doo-wop star. And he is 45, and he acknowledges that this is a gamble. He's shouldering most of the cost. PBS is going to pony up 10%, but the rest is on him. So let me ask you, and we do wish him a lot of luck with The Voice and America's Got Talent, and of course, American Idol. Do you think these shows have run their course?
I think too much. We're seeing the judges be the celebrities, and we don't remember who won the awards. I saw this the other day, who the winners were the first 15 seasons of The Voice, and there's only a couple, Daniel Bradbury, Cassidy Pope, like the only two that registered with me. Who are some of these people? Totally forgot. I mean, American Idol, the early days, it was Carrie Underwood, and you had some, people who had some staying power, Clay Aiken, but again, who's won the last 4 or 5 American Idols?
Yeah, and you got people like Katy Perry and Kelly Clarkson and obviously Ryan Seacrest, so it's become more star power as far as on the opposite side as opposed to who's performing.
But I'm interested in TJ Levinsky. Is he going to have, he's talking doo-wop, are there still people singing doo-wop? I would like to know there are. That would be, he's got at least an interesting angle on this.
I want to thank Beaver Radboard for getting me that information. I am just so sold out, as they say, as far as my guest list, that I had to take a little time and talk about it with Scotty. Okay, here we go. Best Picture. By the way, Sunday night, Jimmy Kimmel, ABC.
He's going to be a good host.
He is the best. Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Get Out, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, The Shape of Water, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. What do you like?
I think it's a wide open field. I think 3 billboards is my pick, and I think it's going to win. But any other year, I think The Post would have won. But since Spotlight, a newspaper movie, just won it 2 years ago, I think that's going to maybe pull some votes away from The Post. I think The Post a little better movie, but I think 3 billboards. Frances McDormand hits it out of the park. The whole cast is phenomenal. It's an interesting story. It's one that stays with me.
All right, lead actor Timothy Chalamet, Call Me By Your Name, Daniel Day-Lewis. He says it's the last one for the great British-born actor who's 60. Phantom Thread, he's going to retire. Daniel Kaluuya, Get Out, which was a strange movie. Gary Oldman, who's would be the odds-on favorite coming off the Golden Globe. Darkest Hour, The Legacy of Winston Churchill. Denzel Washington, Roman J. Israel Esquire. Who do you like?
I'm going to agree. Gary Oldman. It's hard to believe that guy played Sid Vicious and Sid and Nancy, and now he's playing Winston Churchill. But you feel like you're watching Winston Churchill. He's phenomenal. The rest of the movie I can do without, but he's great. And you mentioned the Daniel Day-Lewis. I hope that's not his last movie because, boy, Phantom Thread is just the worst of the field. It's the one that I'm telling people don't waste your 2 hours.
All right, here we go. Supporting actor William Dafoe, The Florida Project. Woody Harrelson, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. Richard Jenkins, The Shape of Water. Christopher Plummer, All the Money in the World. Sam Rockwell, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Sam Rockwell won the Golden Globe. I think he'll win for 3 billboards. But you mentioned Christopher Plummer is the son of my favorite. In fact, at age 80, whatever, he stepped into this role, taking over for Kevin Spacey.
Right.
Hit it out of the park. And you also mentioned Richard Jenkins from The Shape of Water. He's the best bad guy this year. He makes that movie. He's such a bad guy.
Okay, lead actors Sally Hawkins, Shape of Water, Frances McDormand, 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri, Margot Robbie, I, Tonya, Cerise Ronan, Lady Bird, Meryl Streep, The Post. That's the Steven Spielberg movie. She co-stars with Tom Hanks. So who do you like?
That's such a great field. Man, that's one you can literally toss a coin. I'm going to go with Hawkins from The Shape of Water. There's like a groundswell of support for her, and she plays this mute woman involved in a love story, and it's just very powerful, and I think she's going to get it. I think it's going to be a bit of a surprise.
All right.
People are thinking Frances McDormand. She won the Golden Globe. She's the odds-on favorite. I'm going to go with the surprise.
All right, let's go to supporting actress Mary J. Blige, the great performer musically as well. Mudbound, Allison Janney, I, Tonya, Leslie Manfield, Phantom Thread, Laura Metcalf, Lady Bird, Octavia Spencer, The Shape of Water.
I'm rooting for Laura Metcalf. Come on, Jackie from Roseanne, but Octavia Spencer's great too. But you mentioned one in there, now I'm forgetting who it was. The one above that. Allison Janney. Admission, I've not seen I, Tonya, but every trailer I've seen of it, she looks phenomenal. I think she's going to win. I saw an interview with Tonya Harding who said, "Oh my God, I thought that was my mom." I mean, that's a pretty good endorsement right there.
Director Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan, Get Out, Jordan Peele, Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig, Phantom Thread, Paul Thomas Anderson, The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro. What do you like?
Del Toro, Shape of Water. He won the Golden Globe, and I just the directing change. Take that concept of Beauty and the Beast love story between a creature and a woman, and make it believable, make you feel emotion about it. I think he hits it out of the park.
All right, original song Mighty River from Mudbound. Remember Me from Coco. Stand Up for Something from Marshall. And This Is Me from The Greatest Showman starring Hugh Jackman.
I really don't have a favorite in that. What are you feeling?
I think it's going to be This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
Okay.
All right, because it's got that old school type of Oscar,
And then-
Marvin Hamlish type of thing.
And that didn't win any other awards, so I'm ready to get to any more nominations. And don't forget Beaver County's Joe Lettieri is up for his 5th Oscar. He's been nominated 10 times now. We'll have a story either way. Well, we have a story in was it Sunday's paper telling people about he will be in the audience, hoping to hear his name called once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dynamic duo Megan Miller, Scott Tatey, Beaver, Allegheny County Times. Good afternoon. Thanks.